What is up, everybody? My name is Nicolette Electra and we are back at it again with another video for you guys. Today's topic of discussion is going to be light boxes. We're going to talk all about light boxes, the pros and cons, and everything in between. So if you guys are interested in photography, specifically product photography, go ahead and keep watching. So first and foremost, what is a light box? So a light box is basically a box that is got some light in it and you shoot photos in it. Yeah, so for who is a light box particularly good for? So a light box could be good for really just about anybody who is starting up their online business and need pure white background photos for their products, really photographers. It's really good for just about anybody who needs good product photos, especially for people who have products on their own personal website, things like Amazon and even Etsy, things like that. This light box is a pretty good addition if you have a consistent catalog of products that you need to have shot. So let's talk about how to use this light box. So this particular light box is a pretty easy to use one. It compresses and it decompresses. I don't know how you would word that. So basically closes down and then it opens up pretty easy. It has a flap in the back that is attached together by Velcro. Once released, it provides a seamless background for a seamless finish on your photos. So that way you don't have a line in the background that shows the differentiation between a table and like a wall. It also has a carrying strap, which makes it easy to bring around. So another pretty cool feature about this light box in particular is the adjustable flap. So as you can see underneath here, you have the product for your photos, but especially for things that have glares and whatnot, having this flap is really great because you will see yourself straight up in the reflection. So all you need to do is take the flap off. It is all magnetic and you can just stick your camera in and shoot the shot directly from there. Makes it so much easier than having to just try and avoid yourself in a reflection. Another feature that this light box does have is a hole that is directly on the top. So with this hole on top, it is perfect because you can just add your camera in and get those above head shots. So let's go ahead and jump into next the pros and the cons of using a light box as opposed to maybe a different form of medium for photographing products. Jumping into the pros, like I said, I love its portability. It's really easy. You can bring it to your client's establishment or business, or you can have it at your house and shoot from your house and it makes life a breeze. I also really like its setup time. I do feel that when I use a different setup, it usually takes a lot more time and a lot more space. This particular light box itself is this big. I don't really know because I didn't count it, but I'll add it here. And it's perfect for just a tabletop. Have it in a tabletop, bring the products in, take the photos, bring them out, bada bing, bada boom. The cons of using a light box as opposed to maybe some seamless paper with your own lighting is really just, it kind of depends on your preference and style. So for me, I like to have dimension in my photos, and especially when I shoot things like glassware and things of that sort, this particular light box doesn't provide that kind of versatility with it. It doesn't have any straps or panels that can go on the side that are black to create a contrast in the product. Instead, the entire inside is all white. So it does sometimes feel like it gives off a very flat image when sometimes I want just a little bit of contrast. So it's just kind of up to you and your style. That would probably be my biggest con, is just the lack of being able to create the space and the lighting and the colors around what it is that you want to create. It's very cookie cutter, you know? It's like, this is the shot that you're gonna get for every single shot. There's no real differentiation, which on the flip side could be a really good thing. If you want a website that's just clean, everything looks the same, totally think it's perfect. And another side tip, since it does give you a flat image, it's not going to give you a crazy bright background when you're shooting, whether that be with your cell phone or with your camera. If you don't have the editing capabilities, I am not sponsored by Fiverr, but I have used Fiverr before, and there are some pretty great people there that are fairly inexpensive that can get you the pure white background on this seamless paper, and of course this makes it 10 times easier for them to edit it. But if you want that pure white look and you can't get it through your Instagram app or whatever it is that you're using, that is a good website to use to get what you need to get done. So that basically sums up the pros and the cons of using a Lightbox. It's fairly easy to use, it's very portable, and it's a really good option for someone who is just starting out a business and needs some photos kind of quick and wants to be able to create the photos on their own time and not have to hire, per se, someone who may or may not be available. Especially during a time like this, this is a great addition that you can purchase directly through Amazon that, you know, you can just have in your house and have some photos to use, you know, whenever you need. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in, and we will be back very soon with more photography tips and tricks. Thank you guys again. If y'all enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button, or everything, you know, else that you can. See you guys later. Thank you guys again.